Jodwa and Mehuna and Ishq and all my great films would not have been possible without Salman or Shahrukh or Aamir. People have asked me, how have you survived so many years? I said, it's like taking water out of a stone. I've done that through only God's help and my talent. I carry my music with me. I carry my God with me.
Do you have any regrets?
Hi everybody, this is me, Malik, and you're watching the one and only Hungama, Bollywood Hungama.
How important has been the support of Anju ji and your daughters in the last 10 months?
Oh, fantastic. Superb. And I wouldn't be here talking to you if not for them.
Were you a bit hurt that the way their name was dragged?
Not at all. The best part is, and I'll give you an honest answer. I've never been hurt at all. I've not even been amused. I've let life go on. I only felt a little taken aback when suddenly my work was not there. So I said, I'll get my work back through my talent. I believe in that line. Faridoon, I don't know how much you believe in it, but I believe in that line, Satyamev Jayate. I believe truth prevails. I believe that when you work hard, your work speaks for itself. And I worked, and today the reaction to the song is amazing.
If we talk about how the entire thing started, how did you respond to it when...
No, I'm not going to even discuss that. I'm just going to discuss the song Monday.
Monday.
You're sitting with me on a Monday. We're talking about my song Monday. And see, the pain could be anything. It's not one particular pain. There are many pains that one goes through in life. I'm trying to talk about a song that says when your work is taken away from you, how would you react? For me, I reacted by creating a song saying that Monday is the most important. Actually, the only important day in my life is going to be Monday, the day the week starts. And I look forward to meeting a producer because there was a time when I just rang up people. There was no one answering my calls. And suddenly, it hit me. Work is very important. Without work, you're dead. So to get back your work, I said, I will rely on my talent, which is, somebody asked me, how do you make music? I said, it is only God. It is Saraswati Ma's Kripa. For example, now while humming the song, I started humming Antara to you. You didn't even realize that I made a new tune.
There are talks that you'll be doing a television show very soon. Is that something that's happening?
I think you'll have to wait for that news to happen on its own. Let it happen organically. For example, I wouldn't want to comment on something which someone else is going to comment upon and decide. But I can just tell you this much, that the people of India have been wanting me to be back doing what I'm very good at, my music. As far as television show is concerned, if it happens, it happens. But you might have just seen something. I think we saw the promo. You know, it must have been shown in the last episode of Superstar Singer that Sony has called me back on this particular show as a guest.
Right.
And I think that speaks everything, that says it all.
What has been the general response from within the industry? How have people responded to you?
I'm not going to talk about anything. They've given me the biggest love, Faridoon. You're going to twist things and come back to something which I don't want to talk about. Let me tell you something. The industry has been the most warm, the most loving to me. For example, this song that is coming out today is on Tips official music, YouTube channel. They heard the song. No, let's start. So the industry is my family. For example, the Hindi film industry has been always supportive of me, and the television industry has been supportive of me. The people of India have been supportive of me. They all love me. They know me. They know my music. I've been giving music for the past 42 years. I was 14 when I started.
Right.
There's no dearth of support and love. But I believe that if I create something and then the Malik has fought back without taking a help, that's very important. I've not tapped anyone's house for help or anyone's office. I've done this song on my own and I'm very happy about it. And that's the way the industry is. Everyone in the industry, not only me, every producer, every director, every actor I worked with have survived on their own. We're like a family. We all have our own pains. We go through our own journey of hell and then come back again. You haven't seen anyone knocking on my doors for help. All these guys who I talk about, who I love and respect, the actors, my music would not have been possible. I always say that Jodwa and Mehuna and Ishq and all my great films would not have been possible without Salman or Shahrukh or Aamir. Right. So all these guys, or today, when I did Dam Laga Ke Haisha, and in the year 2017, it got 3 national awards. My song Momo Ke Dhage became a cult. Today I did Sui Dhaga with Varun Dhawan and Anushka Sharma. It's a huge hit. People have gone mad over it. The song Tera Chaav Laga Jaise Koi Ghav Laga. So in terms of my talent, in terms of my support, they all love me, they know me. The ones who understand me, my singers have stood by me, my lyric writers have stood by me. In fact, you will wait, you see the show, what I've done. And the promo came out, I got a million calls from people. Hey, we saw you on. We saw your shot, the last shot in Superstar Singer. And I said, really? I haven't seen it. But they were waiting for it. So it's a great feeling.
So you end this video with a statement that's stay positive.
Yeah, I do that because I believe that when you are confronted with the problem, when you're confronted with the pain, you don't blame others. You don't blame yourself. You don't blame time. You don't blame anybody. You just go along. You just move along. You just realize that if you're talented and you know your work, your time will come.
Right.
My favorite song has been this time of a Gully Boy song. Apna time aayega.
Apna time aayega. Okay.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. I love it for the fact that it's come from guys who had nothing. And they made something out of it. I've also made something out of nothing. It's like people have asked me, how have you survived so many years? I said, it's like taking water out of a stone. I've done that through only God's help and my talent.
I'll be honest about it. I've told this to several actors who are good actors, who've done several films, but maybe they're not very good at marketing themselves. And several people who are starting off in the industry and they ask for advice. So they come and at times they meet us and they ask me. I've told this to many people, a lot of actors who are good actors and who have done several films as well, that see, Anu Malik is one example that he made his music listen to producers on a car. I think even in a washroom at times you have made it someone listen to a song.
I mean, we have spoken about it. That's
wherever you can.
Yeah, but when you ring up a person, I'm actually I'm flooded with tunes inside me. So when you ring up a producer, he doesn't give you time. So I just find out where they are and just go and say, sir, listen to me. So like my favorite line is, मैं काम ही मांग रहा हूँ, जान तो नहीं मांग रहा हूँ. It's my favorite line. मैं आपसे काम मांग रहा हूँ, आपकी जान तो नहीं मांग रहा हूँ. So I've got a मुखड़ा, ये सुन लो. I've got a मुखड़ा. नहीं, don't bore us. I've been rejected. I've been told, why are you after me? Please, I've got some other composer. I said, okay, no problems. I've been hurt. Someone has laughed at me. It's okay, no problems. Because that's the way I am. And when you talk about marketing, I know where you're coming from. I've never marketed myself because I've been the way I am. I'm not a guy who creates an aura around him with 3 bodyguards in the front and 4 bodyguards behind. I'm not a guy who carries his music, like come to my studio and there's this huge console and I present a song with the sound production. I'm a guy, if you tell me right now and say, okay, Mr. Anu Malik, I've got these words, write a tune for me right now. It'll come. I carry my music with me. I carry my God with me and I carry my God is within me, my Saraswati Ma's Kripa. And I just start composing a song. How it happens, I don't know. So I can't do the typical drama. I love talking to people who are struggling, who are trying to come up in life. Because I've been a struggler myself all along. I love talking to each and everybody. I don't make a person feel, I'm so and so. I've done 42 years of music. I've won 3 Filmfare Awards. I won a national award. I've been nominated for so many awards and blah, 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 blah. I mean, I've done it all. But I still feel I have a long way to go. And the tunes that come to me, I said, they haven't tapped me. And I want to come to you and say, why did you listen to this tune of mine? For example, many people say you've done it all. But I suddenly feel that I've not done anything at all. I feel I'm going to start now as a composer. And that baffles people. They can't take this kind of talk. They can't take this kind of talent. They wonder, how does he do it? When I tell them it's not me doing it, it's God.
So as you spoke about Dam Laga Ke Haisha, won a national award, the music was a rage, people loved the music, you've had a Jodwa too and you've had a Sui Dhaga as well, several things, they were in the pipeline as well, which were there. Many would say it, in many ways it was like a second coming of Anu Malik. He's really fresh and he's having so many creative juices flowing right now as well. When suddenly, as you said about the Sunday part and the Monday part, things just stop. How do you deal with it?
See, many people have asked me, but there have been some people who said, I won't deny that it was tough at a point to me and my family. And the very people sometimes do turn their backs against you, not because they want to, but they wonder what's happening. And you have to deal with it alone. You have to fight. You have to talk to your head. The first thing that you deal with is your heart and your mind. And you talk to yourself and say, are you honest? Are you clean? You have to talk to yourself. It's like a bouncing board. There's no bouncing. You're your own bouncing board. I said, yes, I'm clean. I'm honest. Then you'll turn towards your wife and children. They look at you. we are with you. You know, that's the first step. After that, when you have no friends around you, nobody to back you, at that point of time, there are some who believe in you. Out of the 100, there are 5 who still believe in you. That 5 has to turn into 500 by your own honesty, how you hold on, by your own grit and determination. Now, there was a time, under such circumstances, you can trip. And this is a trip, you know, walk down the lane, anyone can take. You can start drinking. You can start smoking. You can start cursing others. You can start saying that, why me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at that point of time, you don't do all these things. You realize that sometimes they say that a tsunami, when it comes, many people just get caught into it, unfortunately, for no rhyme or reason. But you got to swim out of it. You got to stay positive by talking. No, I'm Anu Malik. I've done so much music. I've spoken to myself. I've spoken myself out of a lot of problems. If the people are not with you, no problems. But don't curse them. The first thing you should do is never ever hurt anybody, or never curse anybody, or never try to be revengeful. I don't know whether you consider this a spiritual talk, but if you become revengeful, you lose your sanity. First, you decide, no, I've not done anything. I'm cool. Now I've got to concentrate on my work. You talk to yourself. I started doing that. I started working harder. At that point of time, I made a lot of tunes. It, you know, it.
In the last 10 months, you've made quite a
Yeah,
few
I've
tunes.
made a lot of tunes. I've just gone on making music, gone on approaching people, and I've always been in society, meeting people, talking to people, smiling, and they're seeing me, and they're hugging me, and they say, "Good to have you around. What are you doing?" I've led a normal life because I believe at the end of the day, you should never let go of your beliefs, of your honesty, of your creativity, of your talent, and never allow any hurt to stay inside, which turns into poison. Do not hate. I love everybody. I'm like a child. I've not grown up yet. Between you and me, I love my kids. My biggest fans are my little children. Whether they're my daughters or whether I go out and Anu Malik, Anu Malik, Anu Malik. You know, I've seen 6-year-old boys and girls saying Anu Malik. That gives me a lot of hope. And I start humming songs and singing and all. So for me, I've stayed calm. It's like what do you call that attitude? Zen.
Zen attitude, okay.
Zen attitude. It's okay. It's happening around you. But be calm. Be good. Stay tuned into your surroundings. Things will follow.
Do you have any regrets?
You know what? I'm so blessed that I'm born as Anu Malik. With all the utar and chadav that people call it, the highs and the lows, I still feel that, thank God I was born in a family with music. They call me Anu Malik, the Melody King. They say the 90s is something that we remember, but I want them to remember them in the 2000s with the kind of music I've done. If you remember, in 2000 I did Mehuna. I've done, what, if I'm not wrong, Ashoka. They only talk about the 90s. They talk about, they forget the amount of, till now, Dam Laga Ke Haisha and Sui Dhaga. I've done, whatever work I've done melodic stuff. And I still feel I have a long, long way to go. And the films that I want to sign up, and people who are understanding me now, know I've got a lot to offer. There are people, there's a director one of the biggest producer directors who says that you have so much to give, I'm scared. Because when you come, you start humming so many tunes, I don't know what to choose from. And I can't believe that you've done so much work. And that's a compliment. That's a compliment. I just want to stick to my music, love everybody, and stay focused.
Stay focused. All right. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us. A lovely song, Monday, and all the best wishes for that. And yeah, love your attitude, sir. Thank you
So
so much.
now, Sunday, give me some words, I'll make a tune for you.
You want me to
Let the listeners, let the viewers also know that Anu Malik is about to make a song which he does not have a clue what Faridoon is going to write or give it to me. And I'll make you sing it. What I'll do is, you'll give me the words,
Right.
I'll make a tune, and I'll want you to hum it after me.
Okay.
So guys, this is happening right now. It's not happened before. So Faridoon is now turning into a lyric writer, and I'm going to make a tune, and I'm going to make him sing. And then we'll both sing Monday together. Ho jaye.
I've written something
And
recently.
ये इंडिया है तो हिंदुस्तानी में कोई मुखड़ा देना.
मजलूमों की चीखों से दूर हूं अब.
My God, that's heavy stuff. मजलूमों की चीखों से
दूर हूं अब. बेहिस्सों के जश्न का नूर हूं अब.
बस.
Okay.
So guys, now this mazlumo it's a very heavy word. It's pain.
मजलूम is basically the
मजलूम.
victims.
हाँ, मजलूमों की चीखों से.
चीखों से दूर हूं अब.
I don't know your range, but मजलूमों की चीखों से दूर हूं अब, मजलूमों की, and by the way, just come out now.
Right.
मजलूमों की चीखों से दूर हूं अब, आगे।
बेहिस्सों के जश्न का नूर हूं अब।
बेहिस्सों के जश्न से,
का नूर हूं।
जश्न का नूर हूं अब, आगे।
That's it. Two lines are there.
So how I made it? मजलूमों की चीखों से दूर हूं अब, नेक्स्ट लाइन फास्ट।
बेहिस्सों के जश्न का नूर हूं। बेहिस्सों के जश्न का
बेहिस्सों के जश्न का
नूर हूं।
नूर हूं अब, then I'll go further. बेहिस्सों के जश्न का नूर हूं अब, आ रा 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 रा। Then I want some more words here. ना मेरे दिल पे जो गुजरती है, मैं क्या बताऊं तुम, whatever.
Right.
So some more words. But this tune was made now like this. Let me see if you sing it. मजलूमों की, गालो फरीदून।
मजलूमों की चीखों से
दूर हूं अब,
बेहिस्सों के जश्न का
नूर हूं अब, मेरे दिल में जो आवाज है, किसको सुनाऊं, मैं क्या बताऊं, रा रा रा, whatever, तुरु। So I must say कि फरीदून के लिए I'm the judge now I'm saying आप मुंबई आ रहे हैं।
Thank you so
आप
much.
सुरीले आदमी हैं, आप मुंबई आ रहे हैं। And
Thank you, sir.
and you will also sing with me. 1, 2, 3. Look into the camera and sing. ना कोई काम, ना कोई पैसा, ना मेरी लाइफ में चेहरा कतरीना जैसा, ना कोई बंगला, ना कोई गाड़ी, कुंडली दिखाए मुझे दिन कैसा कैसा। Life is a Sunday, boring holiday. I beg you, God, give me my Monday. भैया मुझे काम चाहिए।
Fantastic. Love you talking to you, sir, and thank you so much for your time and all the best.
It was a pleasure talking to you,
Thank you,
especially because I must say that तुम सुर में बहुत सुर में हो, तुम्हें मुंबई आना चाहिए।
Thank you, sir. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi everybody, this is me, Malik, and you're watching the one and only Hungama, Bollywood Hungama.